It is super simple, Marcella, and I am so excited because think about this. There's an entire generation that has no idea what it's like to be greeted at the gate by a loved one or to greet someone themselves. All they know is curbside drop off and pickup. Well, that is about to change. I've been working for you all day on this story. I applied for a pass and was immediately approved, and I want to show you how you can do it too. With my electronic SAN pass on my phone, I can now go through security and visit the new Terminal 1 for the day without a plane ticket.
You can be there all day. You can start in the morning and, leave in the night.
The pass is free and it's simple to apply. Let me walk you through how I did it this morning. I logged on to SAN.org, chose the SAN pass, submitted my legal name that's on my TSA approved ID, which is my real ID, my visit date, terminal choice, and some personal information.
I literally just applied for it and got it.
I was accepted seconds later.
You can apply as early as 7 days in advance, and you will be notified the morning of. If you decide to apply on the day of, there's about a 15-minute turnaround time.
I talked to a spokesperson at the airport who says this program is operated by TSA. The airport just manages it. TSA stopped allowing non-ticketed visitors after 9/11, so this is a big change.
I think it's fantastic.
And passengers I talked to are loving it.
I remember when my mom used to do that for my aunt whenever she'd come and visit, and I just remember it being such a big moment. It felt like they were coming out of some portal or something.
Keep in mind, only 60 passes are available per day for both terminals combined, but if approved, you can stay as long as you'd like and you don't need to accompany a ticketed passenger.
It could be a date night. You could decide that you wanted to go try some of the restaurants.
Here's what you need to know about the application process. First, apply at SAN.org no more than 7 days in advance or day of. Either way, you'll find out that day. A real ID is required. If approved, you must show the electronic pass that was sent to you via email. It must be in digital form, no paper copies. And you will go through standard TSA screening. They do not allow TSA PreCheck or Clear.
It gives that little extra special touch and allows you to go across security and see your family or friends come right off the gate.
Now, a few other things to remember. Just like a ticketed passenger, you are only allowed a personal item and a carry-on to go through the TSA security line. And if you do need a wheelchair, you will need to bring one yourself. And since you are traveling through this regular TSA line, please prepare to come early in case that line is too long. New on CBS 8 News at 6, we'll share with you the 14 other airports that are also doing this type of pass in case you're traveling this holiday. Marcella?
Abby, a big game changer. I was talking to some friends today and they said, like my one friend's father has a little bit of dementia, so she thought this would be great so she could meet him at the gate. What about on the younger side? Can minors do this as well, apply to get the SAN pass?
Oh, I love this part, Marcella. In fact, when I thought about this, I got all giddy thinking, I'm going to surprise my mom. Bexley and I want to meet my mom at the gate when she comes here in December. So yes, kids are allowed to do this, but keep in mind that they too need a pass. They need to be accompanied by an adult that has a pass. An adult can escort up to 3 minors. So this is just incredible. I am so excited about this. It just reminds me of that moment in the movie Love Actually, where there's that montage of people hugging and crying. It just makes me tear up of the humanity right there.
A big change, but as you mentioned, only 60 total passes for both terminals combined, so you have to be on it, kind of like buying concert tickets 7 days in advance if you want. But thanks so much for showing us how it's done. Appreciate it. Remember, if this is something that you'd like us to look into, if there is another issue maybe happening in your community, email us at workingforyou@cbs8.com and we will get to the bottom of whatever your question is.